hallway. We're just out chilling at the winery and grabbed something to eat, and I just realized we hadn't talked to you guys in about a week or so. But the reason why I really decided to start this vlog now is not about the winery, not any of that, but it's just the fact that I mentioned to you guys quite often that I practice a ketogenic lifestyle. And today we both had a hankering, right?
No.
For a sandwich. And I don't do bread, but I love bread, so I thought I would share with you guys how I kind of do my sandwich. So I order my sandwich, and I usually, depending on the sandwich, like today I wanted a Philly cheesesteak, and so you know that meat can tend to be thin and sometimes a little sparse, so I ordered extra meat, and then all my fixings like the peppers and the onions and the mushrooms and the mayo and the cheese, and then I get it on the rosemary cheese roll. Now, why would I get the rosemary cheese roll, you might ask, when I don't eat bread, but they don't offer a salad. So what I do is, and let me show y'all, I eat my meat out of the sandwich, kind of like a salad, and then the flavor part of the bread, I just kind of pick at it just to get some of the rosemary and cheese. Now, it might not look that great, but it's how you kind of, yes, it was delicious. That's how you kind of get the best of both worlds. So I just taste a little bit of the bread, and the fact that it has the rosemary and cheese on it, in my opinion, it's a little more fulfilling than just regular bread, so almost like a little dab will do ya. So I just kind of pick at it throughout eating the steak and the cheese and all that, and so that's how I'm able to kind of maintain my weight, maintain my ketogenic lifestyle, but not totally deprive myself. And y'all know I'm all about loving yourself, self-care, doing the things you like, but you also have to be healthy, so you have to find that happy medium where you're not in total deprivation all the time, because that's how you end up on diets instead of lifestyle. So, you know, as I was finishing this up, I'm like, I don't think I've ever shared that type of thing with y'all, and so I'll probably do more of that, just sharing with y'all the little tips and tricks that we do to stay on this ketogenic lifestyle together as a couple. So, anything you want to say about that, babe? Because you've learned a lot about how to do that.
Right, but don't look at mine today. Today I am slipping.
See, I wasn't even going to tell the people. I wasn't going to tell the people what you
I
was
just feel like being
doing.
real, being transparent. Today I was feeling, want to try something, I just had a taste for it. And that's one thing about it. Sometimes you get a taste for it, you kind of yield to that temptation, I guess. But I had a taste for a complete sandwich today. So I did eat most of my bread today, so it was delicious. But I will be back at it tonight. So just one meal out the day or so, you may kind of step off a little bit sometimes, but then get back on.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, and I only do one meal a day, and that's just what I found has worked better for me. But what I was really wanting you to talk about is the fact that you have been able to learn about the deconstructed lifestyle, how we do the deconstructed bacon cheeseburger, deconstructed tacos, where
Deconstructed pizza.
Yeah, you're just making casseroles or salads out of the things that you would normally eat, but you still get those flavors. And then every once in a while, you might just pinch, as my grandmother would say, pinch off a little bread, but you still stay within your guidelines. So yeah, just wanted to drop in and talk to y'all about that, and we'll see where this weekend takes y'all, or takes us. You know, we're a tribe.
Today's one of those weekends just trying to relax and just may do some stuff off the cuff today, so we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, I'm excited. I want to stop by, there's a Target on the way home from here, so I want to stop by and check out that Tabitha Brown collection, and where else did we say we needed to stop? What's that? Oh, Sam's Club. So, you know, I'm going to try to take y'all with me. Are you going to get another bottle of orange muscat? Do you have any more of that?
Yeah, we'll grab another bottle. We'll get another bottle of that. Why we get the
We'll get it on the way out. Come pick up see what we got in the box. So this is where we go to pick up our wine club pickup, and they do this like once a quarter. And so you have different types of categories you can be in, whether you're a sweet wine drinker, white wine, dry, red, they just pick a nice little mixture for you. And you pick it up right here, and so you never know exactly what you're going to get, but it's always good. So Babe is picking up the wine, and he likes one called Orange Muscat, and they don't ever have that in the group that we're in, because we do, I don't know if y'all can see me or not. But anyway, our membership is red. So the Orange Muscat that he likes is a white. So he always gets that separately. So he's gonna pick up our club membership wine. He back there, still in line. And I'm gonna order and get him a bottle. No. Not at all. Your hair looks great. Thank you. Yes, I'm just gonna get his Orange Muscat, so we'll see. Babe, you want one or two? Two bottles of Orange Muscat, so here we go. Okay guys, so I've made in Target, but the Tabitha Brown section is like skimpy. Like hardly, can y'all see? Like hardly anything, just a couple of items, some beach towels, a couple of beach bags. I mean, not a lot to choose from, so I guess I'm gonna have to go to another Target because there's nothing even in my size. And I saw a couple of separates that I like, but everything is kind of peanut butter, no jelly. So I'll find the shorts to match, but they don't have, I mean, the shorts that fit, but then they don't have the top to match. So, and it's like extremes. I'll find the medium in the shorts, but then the top, dang y'all, I told you I get bit by something all the time. So something else bit me. But anyway, I'll find the shorts in a medium, but the only top they have is like a 2XL. So, you know, because I'll do a large or an extra large, but a 2XL I can't do. But yeah, they just have a few little pieces. Nothing much. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy them online, but I kind of, you know, just wanted to shop in person and share the experience with y'all. But there are a few things I know I like, so I'll just try to order them online and do a little unboxing. So, and then A New Day has some cute things, but it's almost the same thing. Like, I love this little satin short set that I saw I Am Sharika B, shout out, here on YouTube with, but it's the same thing. They don't have the shorts and the top to match. So yeah, I'll probably just do something online, because I was even willing to settle for a different color than what I originally wanted, but the sizes just aren't going. So this particular Target doesn't have a huge variety, so you know, we'll make it do what it do. Hey y'all, so it is, what time is it, babe?
It's 9:40.
9:40, so it's almost 10 o'clock at night. But this is what happens when you get up early, you clean up the house, you go to the winery, go shopping, you have a nice, healthy lunch.
Just been hanging out all day.
Right, and then you get in the pool for the rest of the day. You get hungry at night. So luckily, we always have a freezer full of food, so we just thawed out 2 pork chops and about what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wings. So we're about to fry some chicken. But the thing is, in true grown folk style, like I mentioned earlier at Target, we kind of got peanut butter, no jelly. So we have chicken and pork chops with fish fry.
We make it work.
But we gonna make it do what it do. So this is just a quick little late night snack, because that healthy, and this is still healthy because we're not doing a lot of carbs. And that's the good thing about the fish fry. It's mainly cornmeal, so it doesn't have a lot of flour and yeast and all that in it. But yeah, we were in that pool and playing around. What was that game we were playing? I don't even know.
I don't even know. It's when we had like some little ball and
rackets, but they were almost
some
like
kind of catch,
nets
some little catch game. I don't know.
Yeah, so we were playing that game, and then of course, I'm a professional synchronized swimmer, so I was practicing that. But yeah, so we're about to fry some fish and some pork chops at almost 10 o'clock at night because
hungry.
I can't be going to bed hungry. So now we are using the fish fry, but just a little tip for y'all. If you do use the fish fry or the chicken fry, especially the seasoned one, just go ahead and add a nice healthy amount of black pepper to it. And that's all you need. You don't need to do the Lawry's. You don't need no slap your mama. You don't need all that. If you do. Now, if you're doing regular white flour, then you may need more.
Yeah, black pepper seems to be the key to a lot of, especially chicken, but a lot of things that you fry. Black pepper being in there is, it's like it can't be enough black pepper. That really changes the whole flavor.
It really gives you the flavor you need.
Because we had a friend of ours who had a restaurant.
Yeah.
And we was always wondering, like, man, what is the chicken so good? So we kind of just watched him when he was kind of cooking. Like, oh, he uses a ton of black pepper. And that seemed to be what the difference was.
So we got the fryer outside heating up. I don't know if I ever talked to y'all about that before, but I don't fry anything in the house no matter what time of year it is because I'm weird with smells when I sleep. And so y'all know fried food will kind of stick. And so if I fry something in the house, it doesn't matter what time of day, and I'm not talking about burning something because I can cook, but if I fry anything in the house, that smell will wake me up in the middle of the night for at least 2 days. It's just weird. I don't know if that happens to any of y'all, but let me know. So for years now, I only fry outside.
Yeah, we try to do majority of our frying and stuff like that outside. Just, I don't know, just that smell just gets in the house, it gets in the walls, it gets in your cabinets and everything. And then everything in the house kind of smells like it. So we just tend to fry just about everything outside.
Yeah, so we have a nice like turkey fryer. It's an electric turkey fryer though. I think it's actually made by Butterball. Is it Butterball?
Yeah, I think Butterball brand.
We got it from Academy Sports.
But we've had it for years.
Yes. And we fry, anything I fry. When I fry fish, when I fry chicken, pork chop, anything, it gets fried outside. And even like bacon, I don't fry it in the house anymore. I don't fry that outside, but I put it in the oven and I bake it and then broil it at the end so it'll still get that crisp. Because it's funny.
That fry smell, it gets in your clothes and stuff. Even your clothes, sometimes it just goes all throughout the house, and when you come out the house, it's just in your clothes and stuff.
Yeah, and even if you wear like the braids, the soft locks, the sew-in, whatever, you smell it. But like I said, and for me, it goes a step further than that. It wakes me up out of my sleep, and it makes me feel like nauseous in the middle of the night. I'm just smelling this fried food. But anyway, y'all, so I'm getting ready to drop these wings in the fryer, and then I'm probably going to come in here and make myself a margarita after that. And so I'll share that with y'all because I also have another little, I don't know, a tip, a secret, I don't know, between you and me. Because one thing about y'all, one thing y'all know about me with y'all is I'm going to let you know the real. So I'm an influencer. I'm a YouTuber. I'm all on social media. I like sharing, but it is what it is. I don't try to make anything any more grand than it is. So if I know some little tricks, some little tips, like we don't always have to be talking about name brands, top notch. If I find something on the low and it's good, I'm going to let y'all know about it. So stay tuned for this margarita recipe and these spirits I'm going to be using for this margarita. Y'all going to be surprised, but it is really good. So yeah, let me go on out here and get these wings in the fryer. And yeah, I'll chat with y'all a little bit later, like a lot later, because it's 10 o'clock at night, but
it's still going to be a good turn-up night.
It is. We had so much fun in the pool. We really did, but it wore us out like little kids. We hungry, y'all. But anyway, let me drop these wings so I can eat. All right, y'all, so I dropped the wings. They are outside frying and sizzling and floating and doing their thing. Wallace just turned on the lights on the pergola and the TV's on, and he's out there watching some safari, Serengeti, you know, whatever type of thing. So I just know when I went out there, I heard some animals screaming and running for their lives. Like, I could never live in the wild. Like, they are literally fighting for their lives every second of the day. And don't pay attention to the cabinet back there. I think we got some Hawaiian rolls or whatever. But anyway, I decided I'm going to make myself a little nightcap, a little margarita for the evening. And I am going to be using Costco brand spirits. So I know we all have our name brands that we've become accustomed to. We have our Patrons and our Grand Marnier and all that stuff. I'm right there with y'all. However, I went to Costco a couple of weeks ago and I was buying some ingredients for margaritas because we were having some people over. And the lady at Costco said, have you ever tried the Costco brands? They're a lot less expensive and they taste just the same. And so I was skeptical, so I bought the things that I was normally going to buy, but I went ahead and bought the things that she suggested as well, because I'm all about saving $1 wherever I can, as long as I'm still getting my quality, but I like to try it first. So since I was having company, I bought my regular stuff, but I bought those. So we decided to make margaritas with what she suggested a few days ago, and man, so good. I cannot speak for every single Costco brand alcohol that they have, but what she shared with me, awesome. So it was the Texas Spirit Gold Tequila, and I think this was like $20 for this bottle, and the Texas Spirit Bourbon Whiskey, like $20. And then I don't know if this is Costco brand, but it's an orange liqueur that she said, oh, this is just as good as Grand Marnier. So I have tried the bourbon whiskey with an old fashioned. It was great. The tequila margaritas, great. So we're going to do this. And so I like this restaurant called, what is the name of the restaurant? Oh my goodness, Sushi Axiom. So Sushi Axiom makes a drink called the Texican, which kind of mixes whiskey with tequila, and so it kind of gives you a flavor of a twist between a margarita and an old fashioned. And so since I had the similar ingredients the other day, I decided to try my spin on that. Y'all, it was so good. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. So the first thing we're going to do is I have a lime here. And I've already put some ice in my shaker, but I have the lime. And here's a little trick. When you are squeezing fresh lime and lemon, just kind of roll them, or, you know, on the counter or in between your hands, just kind of soften them up and kind of loosen up the juices in them before you actually squeeze, so that you'll get the maximum amount of juice out of them. So I'm going to cut my lime. And I'm going to use a full lime and a full lemon. So I have this. Squeeze it into my cup. And I know y'all can't see my cup, but I have this tripod set up so I can't move around a lot. But trust me, I'm squeezing lime into the cup. So I did both halves of the lime in there. Then I have my lemon. Oh, and the lemon's already really soft, so. I got these from Sam's Club last week. They're not big like the ones I got from Fiesta. If y'all saw my, I think it was my Memorial Day vlog with those huge lemons from Fiesta, but these are the ones that come in the bag at Sam's. So squeeze a whole lemon in there. And then I am going to take my bourbon whiskey, pour some of that in there. Y'all know me, a little of this and a little of that. I'm not going to tell you ounces. I missed that day of class when they taught measurements. Then my tequila. Pour that in there. And then my orange liqueur. Pour that in there. There we go. And then instead of using the mixer, and I think I've told y'all this before, I do the 0-calorie drink enhancer. And this is just the Great Value from Walmart. Just the like 3. 1, 2, 3. And a little water. A little water in there. Put my lid on it. Right. I'm a professional, y'all. I watch Bar Rescue. So I know. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it. And I have my color changing cup that I use for outside. Y'all know this is my cup. I got this at Walmart for like $1.50. And so there is my spin on the Texican. And if you are here in Dallas, Fort Worth, or if you have a Sushi Axiom near you, try this recipe. I'm telling y'all, it tastes just like the Texican if you like that. So I love it, and I'm happy with my Costco brands. Now, I know how people are, so when I have folks over, I'll still have the Patron and the Hennessy, whatever it is that y'all want. But as for me, I'm good with these. Like the quality, and she was explaining to me like the distilleries they come from and where they're made and how they're made. And a lot of times we don't even realize it or take the time to research and acknowledge the fact that we are paying for marketing. We're paying for labels. We're paying for names. Are we really paying attention to how things are made, where they're made, what the ingredients are? So when I had that conversation with that young lady at Costco, it just kind of made me think about that a little bit more. Like, yeah, why don't I try other things that maybe aren't as familiar? Because you never know when you may be missing out on your next favorite thing. And if you can find your next favorite thing and save a couple of bucks, why not? So I tried them. I liked them. I'm going to keep using them. So if you have a Costco and your Costco has a liquor store, because I don't know if the liquor store with Costco is really Costco, because anybody can shop at the liquor store. So that's the thing. You don't have to have a membership. Anybody can shop the liquor store, but it is connected to Costco, and they have this, what's Texas Spirit brand, but not to say that they can't sell it in other states. But yeah, it's good to go. So, you know, I'm going to have my little nightcap. The wings are going, and we'll probably chat with y'all again tomorrow. So just wanted to share. Y'all have a great rest of your evening, and we'll meet you in the hallway. Hey guys, Team Hall, chilling, getting some takeout.
Thank you.
Some
and
babes.
if you could just sign this top one for me, the bottom one is yours to keep.
Gotcha.
So this is what happens when you have plans for today, but the better plan of just hanging out in the bed all day, talking and laughing and watching TV.
There we go. Made it
Y'all
work.
have a blessed night.
You too.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
You just lay there until you get hungry, and it's what, 6:15. So this is the first time we're eating today, because we were just having so much fun in the bedroom. And y'all get y'all minds out of the gutters. We had a good day. Anyway, no, we've just been watching TV, watching some other vlogs, being thoroughly entertained, getting some good ideas. I released a new vlog today, so y'all always know I tell you, you better head on over to Stay Hall and check that out. So I released a new vlog today and pretty much just took you guys through the couple of days of me preparing for an annual luncheon. But yeah, but now we are at Babes.
Food is unbelievable.
It is. So I don't know if you guys have a Babes where you live. I never heard of Babes until I moved to Texas. But Babes is a family style restaurant, and their menu is very limited, and really depending on which location you go to, it could be extremely limited. So what they serve is chicken fried steak and fried chicken, and then a couple of locations also serve fried catfish, and then everything comes family style. So when you eat inside the restaurant, if you order the fried chicken, it's not anything about light or dark, whatever. They just bring you a platter of fried chicken. Chicken with all pieces. Right. Or, I mean, if you order chicken fried steak, you get a couple of big old pieces of chicken fried steak, and then they bring you all the sides, which are just like green beans, salad, corn. The salad, babe, isn't it just lettuce in that salad?
It's something with the dressing makes it killer. So
it's the dressing, because I think it's
no
just
complaints.
lettuce. It's not a bunch of stuff.
I think maybe, is it cucumbers in there? Maybe.
I don't know, because we haven't had it in months upon months, because it's not keto. Nothing about Babes is keto except the salad. But the dressing, and again, I think it's like what you mentioned with the fried chicken when we were making that last night. Black pepper is on that salad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so it's like this corn it's all good. But yeah, so when you eat in, they just bring like you're eating at the house, just serving bowls and whatever of the stuff. And when you eat in, you can keep getting your sides refilled for free. But of course, when you take out, you don't. But yeah, so
give you a good size thing to take with you to eat at home too.
yeah, and they have some good biscuits and honey. So we about to eat. And I have not eaten today, so I did stick to my one meal a day today, even though the rest of my day, and I can't say it wasn't productive, because we just chilled, but we talked some business, we made some decisions, we talked about where we want to go next with our vlogging. But it was just funny how we had no idea that today was going to be a bedroom day. And it's nice and sunny outside, but we never even opened the blinds in the room. So
just
that's
a nice,
the kind of day.
lazy, I guess like an easy like Sunday morning, an easy Sunday day.
Yeah, yes.
That's kind of what we did today.
And we did watch some, not church this morning, but we listened to some spiritual speaking this morning for a little while. So that was really good. But yeah, it's just funny where the day took us. And the next thing you know, I'm like, babe, I'm starving. Like, I literally just had a couple of Mike and Ikes or whatever. So yeah, so it's been a great day. And these kind of days are awesome. Like, even though everything is great, it still was a good mental health day that maybe we didn't even know we needed.
Oh yeah.
Because we've had a couple of super, super busy weeks. Just time to decompress. Because even when we're chilling, we just haven't chilled. Like we chilled hard today.
Right, because we had a busy week. We had a busy week and weekend last week, and then this week it was nice to chill, kind of grad time, because we have a busy weekend coming up. Celebrating before we went out of town. So
right, so yeah, so I'm just excited. So I will definitely pick y'all up once we get to the house and get our food plated, so y'all can see what we're talking about with this Babe stuff. Because we got fried chicken and chicken fried steak, and it's just the two of us. And I'm sure in that bag that y'all saw her hand us through the window is probably enough to feed at least 4 or 5 people.
There's a lot of goodness in the bag.
It is, and it smells so good, and I'm starving. Like, I'm ready to climb back in the back seat right now and just nibble on a little something.
Smell it up, smell it up, smell it up.
Taste the air. So, we have dined sufficiently. Full as a tick, as my grandmother would say. And we are making progress, I guess, because we have decided to move out of the bedroom onto the couch.
Yeah.
So it has been, it's
Wow.
been a day.
Probably closer to the pool is what I'm thinking.
Oh, you think you're going to get in the pool tonight?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We were in the pool last night. Well, y'all know that, but yeah, okay. So we're out here now just enjoying the BET Awards. I have not watched the BET Awards in years. Normally it's because I hardly know anyone anymore who's being honored or whatever, but tonight so far it's like Diddy runs the city. You know I love Diddy. What did he get? The Lifetime Achievement?
Lifetime Achievement will be achieved.
Okay, so that's cool. And then Jasmine Sullivan, who I have loved since day one. So glad to finally see her getting her props after all these years, because I think she got her first Grammy this year too. And then we got Taraji hosting. So I am not so far out of the loop this year. Lizzo opened up. Awesome. I'm going to do that dance on TikTok one day. It's about that time.
Oh,
In
yeah.
a minute, it's only like 4 moves, but
So Lotto won her first award.
see, have no idea who that is. Never heard of her. You know, he always got to try to show how much more hip he is than I am, but
I be in these streets.
I don't know what he be doing, but yeah. So just enjoying the BET Awards, and we're just gonna chill out for the rest of the evening and get ready for Monday. And if he wants to hit the pool later, I guess we can do that. So guys, thank you as always for spending the weekend with the hallway. We love you guys to bits and pieces. If you have not already, please take a moment, like a second, a nano mini speck of your time, and hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
We would love to have you as a part of the hallway. Also, once you do that, also just hit that I wanted to say also over and over again. Hit that notification bell, so that you're notified every time we drop new content. So we will see you guys next week sometime.
Yes.
Have a good rest of your Sunday.